Delhi is taking a firm stand against worsening air pollution. Environment Minister Manjinder Singh Sirsa announced that the two key restrictions under the Graded Response Action Plan, that is GRAP 4, will now be enforced permanently in the national capital. Well, let us understand about this in detail and let us break it down. PUCC becomes mandatory for fueling. Notably, the first restriction makes it compulsory for all the vehicles to have a valid pollution under control certificate, that is, PUCC before refueling. Petrol pumps will not dispense fuel to the vehicles without a PUCC until further orders, the minister said. A PUCC certificate is issued after a simple emission test at authorized PUC centers across Delhi. It ensures that vehicles meet basic emission standards before hitting the road. The Delhi government had earlier notified this decision following a cabinet meeting chaired by Chief Minister Rekha Gupta, making it mandatory for all the vehicle owners to carry a valid certificate. Also, non-BS6 vehicles barred from entering Delhi. What is all about? Let us understand. The second permanent restriction targets older, more polluting vehicles. Vehicles that do not comply with Bharat Stage 6, that is BS6 emission standards, are now permanently barred from entering Delhi. BS6 is India's latest emission standard, which sets legal limits on air pollutants released by the vehicles. All the new cars sold and registered in India after April 1, 2020 are automatically BS6 compliant. Minister Sirsa reiterated that vehicular emissions remain a major contributor to the city's air pollution. A vehicle running without a valid PUCC is no less than committing a crime against Delhi's air, he said. But what's the reality on the ground that you all need to know? Notably, when the rules were first enforced last week, long queues formed at petrol pumps as staff verified PUCC certificates and motorists without them were turned away. The enforcement led to a significant rise in PUCC issuance. On December 17, 29,938 certificates were issued, followed by another 31,974 by December 18. This was nearly double the daily average of 16,000 to 17,000 certificates issued in the previous week. Despite the increased compliance, several motorists complained about confusion over the new rules. Transport Department data and fuel station reports indicate that while the drive ensured adherence to pollution norms, communication gaps remained. But what are the huge concerns from transporters with these rules? Well, let us break it down and understand about those. The All India Motor and Goods Transport Association raised concerns over enforcement, saying that petrol pump staff insisted on physical PUCC certificates even though the government planned to verify them via the automatic number plate recognition system. Fuel station attendants reported heated exchanges with motorists, many of whom eventually complied and obtained the PUCC. But what we all are looking ahead. With Delhi's air quality index hovering around 391, close to the severe category, these permanent measures aim to combat pollution and protect public health. The Delhi government said that these curbs are necessary in order to reduce vehicular emissions and improve the capital's air quality, marking a significant step in the fight against worsening air pollution. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.